All right. Wait and see if everything comes up correctly. Looks like it has. Okay, cool. Go ahead and put on the music. All right. So slight change of pace. Sorry, I was just reading something. Huh. So, I wanted to have a change of pace. Still kind of wanted to have a bit of a chill stream and all that. But I kind of wanted to have a little more of some structure in the Minecraft stream that I was gonna have. So I had saw that StoneBlock 3 had come out. So I decided to give that a try. Go ahead. I loaded up a world already, but I'm not entirely sure how this works. I'm watching it and all that. Oh, hold on, let me. So you can see that I'm in a single player world, but there's a chat log as if I'm in some kind of server, which I'm not, as far as I'm aware, at least. So I'm switching to the layout real quick before I forget. But yeah, I'm not in a server. I'm in a single player world, but it's got a chat log and all that. And this is where you start. So let's go ahead and take a look at the quest log at the very least. This should probably explain a bit more as to what's going on. Okay. Let's see. So this mod pack is placed entirely within the underground world, an underground world with no surface. As you travel further from your spawn point, you will come across dungeons, caves, and eventually a ring of nether and end. Every player has their own dimension spawning at 0, 0 and has their own ring. You can teleport to another player using the TPA command. More quest chat. Okay, done. Oop. More chest scratch. Getting started. I kind of don't want that chat there. Let's go back to welcome. Starting. How to actually start. Okay. Interesting. This world / server spawn is in a lobby area. Everyone spawns here, but you don't stay here. To create your dimension, go through the portal in the center. You can choose your dimension's starting cave there. This also creates an FTB Teams party. Oh god. I'm getting flashbacks to my office time. Microsoft Teams. Joining another world, another player's party will send you to their dimension. Once you're in a party, you can use the command to teleport to your own dimension, your dimension's origin. Okay, I don't have any plans to play with anyone because I don't have friends. Events. On your journey through StoneBlock 3, you will occasionally find random special events happening to you. We don't want to spoil them right away, but they can reach from giving you handy loot to just funny or mildly annoying jokes depending on who you ask. That's a nice tagline there, depending on who you ask. If you want to toggle off individual events or see a list of them, you can use that command. Okay. Cool. And getting started. But for now, we will ignore that and go through the center portal like it says. First, I'm going to check like these barrels and stuff, see if there's anything useful in them. I don't think there will be. Can I break blocks here? No, I cannot. Okay, well, I won't waste time then. I do want to check over here real quick, just to kind of, I'm curious if nothing else. Okay. I kind of hope that chat doesn't stay there once I go through here. Okay. Drippy Cave, Luscious House. I kind of want... I played StoneBlock 2, so that's what this one is. But, I kind of want a little bit of a change. Let's just go with Cave. That doesn't look like it should give me anything special. But that's... Ow. Okay. So... Bind Together's multiplayer enhancement mod. Oop, oop, oop. Commands. Don't ask me again. Okay, yep. There's probably a way to turn it back on, but I've just turned it off for the time being, purely because I would find it fairly annoying to have that up all the time when I don't really have any plans to join anyone. So, it seems like StoneBlock 3 itself is like kind of a mega server in itself, which is kind of cool now that I think about it, especially how it's linking all these like single player worlds together, which is cool in concept. I don't exactly know how it'll be executed, but it's cool in concept, so I'll give him credit for that. All right. Alone in a cave with nothing but rocks, what's a better use of your time than punching them? Mine stone with your fists results in dropping stone pebbles which when crafted into cobblestone. Can be eaten if, for whatever reason, you would want to do. Okay. So we start by punching them. Does it work for stone slabs? Probably not. So let's just go ahead and do this the semi-hard way. Oh. Is it not a guaranteed thing? Feel like it should be. I see the problem. Probably because I was punching it not with my open hand. Yeah, so it didn't register it. I understand. So note to self, when first collecting stones, don't punch the stone with pebbles, or else it won't work. Good thing I intuited that enough, or quickly enough. All right, so that should have cleared the first one. So we get a random reward, and I got a skillet. Okay. All right. Stone crafting table, which is just cobblestone, and craft these together to make that. Do that to make the crafting table I need. I gotta sneeze. Oh, that's better. Okay. Now where shall I put this? Let's just do it over here in front of a torch. That seems like a good idea. Random reward. A linking tool? Huh. Okay. A hole in the tool shows connected drawers. Okay. Keep that in mind. What does a skillet do? Oh, I can use it to cook. Interesting. Okay. What's next on the list? Just power through some of these. Make a stone chest. I think hammer is probably my better course of action right now. The stone hammer crushes mined blocks, dropping more granular blocks. Okay, yeah, so this would crush it into like gravel and sand and such. Hammers. Stone hammer's probably the way to go. So it's stone rods and stuff. Okay. Stone crook. Finding certain blocks with a crook will make them drop items like saplings and seeds. You can see the drops in REI by checking the uses recipe. Okay. Let me go ahead and harvest some more stone from over here. I am slightly regretting choosing the cave start, just because it's got stone slabs, and there isn't anything I can do with stone slabs at the moment because I don't have a pick to kind of clear the area up. But that's fine. Lesson learned. I'll deal with it. Okay. That's not enough. I want an even number because I don't, or number divisible by 4, I should say, because I don't want any extras. So this should be stone rods. Okay. That should be enough to make a crook. Perfect. Let's see what you give me. Oh, I got one reward. Silk Touch Chance Pendant. Interesting. What does it do? Use this pendant, retrieve. Oh, to retrieve chance cubes. Probably a good idea to keep that around. So let's go ahead and keep kind of mining this section out for now. That's not, can't do anything with that. Oop, okay, oh, I thought I just messed up again. I was like, no, that's definitely an open hand. Okay. Yeah, I mean, while the original start is literally, it's not exactly a cube, but it is essentially just a cube of empty space surrounded completely by stone. So this does add just a little more unique of a look to everything. So I guess that's a plus. Rather than just having kind of the continuous basic structure look, this start kind of breaks everything up while still having pretty much all the default options that I would need. Okay, that is enough. Okay, I think I'll need 2 more. Yeah, because it needs 3 tool rods. Not tool rods, sorry, I'm thinking tinkers, stone rods. Okay, put the skillet like over here. All right, get the reward. Experience obelisk. I think you can just store. I think you can store XP. That's kind of useful, I guess. Whoa, I haven't seen this mod in a while. Project E. I think it used to be called something else, but I can't remember what that was. But I'm almost certain it had a different name, but that's kind of cool. All right. Can I just crush the cobble? I can. Let's go ahead and just, yeah, so it goes gravel to dirt. And if I put the dirt down and crook the dirt, it gives me other things. Oh, a source berry. I'll keep that to plant it. I just completed a bunch of quests. Let me go all the way down real quick. I would like to have oak. Oh, it is in this. Okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and so it's all to mine. Yeah, go ahead and change that. I like having that as a better. It's better. All right, we'll make that go all the way down. Sand to dust. So I clear a bunch of those quests right now. Compressed. Oh, not compressed. So it just gives me 1 through 9. Or is it all? Yeah, I think it's. Oh. Yeah, let's just uncompress all that because I don't really need to store anything right now. And this is just dust. So there we go. I would prefer oak saplings. Just a preference. I like it better. But knowing flourishing archwood or arcwood, it's always well, since it's the magic mod, I would probably say arcwood. Spruce is fine too. That's fine. I don't want to waste any more dirt right now. So let's just go ahead and clear out this spot of dirt. Let's do the arcwood. And then over here, oh no, I don't want to get rid of that because it's got light associated with it. Go ahead and do that. Oh, that gives me cobble. Oh, cool. I didn't even realize. Save that for food. Put that down and put a spruce wood down. That's fine. Okay. Can I pick this up? I can. Fantastic. So I'll kind of relegate this area over here to be essentially a quarry. Jeez. There we go. So this acts as a pick essentially, so that's cool. And I don't want to do vein mine yet because I don't really have a way to get food yet, and I'm definitely gonna save that carrot to plant whenever I get that option. Take that away. I don't really know how to use FTB Ultimine other than the vein mine function. I'm sure there's like a way to better. Yeah, so it's this hold shift scroll. Just change shape. So I'm. Let's find out. Small tunnel, square, small square, mining tunnel. What does that do? Apparently nothing. Oop. Escape tunnel. Nothing. Oop. Did it again. Shift, hold, shapeless. Small tunnel. Nothing? Okay. Oh, I keep doing it. Small square. We'll just turn it back to shapeless and not worry about it. That seems like the prudent thing to do. And just kind of clean up this area real quick. I don't know what the rules are for. I'll turn down the music because I realized it was kind of loud. I don't know what the rules are for mob spawn for StoneBlock, because it's definitely dark enough to spawn monsters in at least some of these areas. So I'm not sure how that's gonna work out, but I guess we shall find out. And I'll probably be woefully unprepared for them. All right, well let's go ahead and how do I make the stone chest? That's just cobble. Oh, I need to make. Okay, let's see. Stone chest. I need panels, and to do that, I need. Okay. Let's make 8, so I can make a double chest. Okay. And put it right there, just behind the chests, or just behind the workbench. Perfect. Put kind of just everything except for blazing arcwood sapling. Interesting. Pretty much everything except the cobble and what I'm carrying in there, and the cobble based stuff. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and accept the quests, or accept the rewards. Redstone repeater. Okay. Seeds. Oh, potatoes. Sick. And regular wheat seeds. Awesome. And we'll get that basic pipe upgrade. Okay. Okay. So I can pipes the mod. Okay. Never heard of that before. Cool. So I think I wonder if I have sticky keys enabled. Oh, what is that? Well, the glowing lichen. Ow. Okay. Cool. Oh, there we go. I can crook the leaves, and I think if I crook the leaves, there's a chance of getting. I'm going to use the log on this because do I need just something? Yeah, I need a tool in my hand to use. the vein mine on it, so I'll just use this for now. Okay, let's well, I guess having the what is that? Okay, I guess having the glowing lichen around like this isn't too terrible of a thing, because it does light the area up, but it's definitely going to get annoying after a while. But nothing I can really do about it right now because I need the tools, or I need the wood. Okay, so well, that quest is done. Oh, okay. I'll take the oak for now, I guess, and just kind of save it away. All right. What's next? Ah, good old tinkers. Get andesite. How does that work? If you mine either up or down far enough, you'll reach a layer of andesite. Beyond that is deep slate, and only then is bedrock. Okay, I'll kind of leave that until I actually like do some mining. Okay, so I need a tinker station and a part builder. I am kind of curious. Oop. I got a singular stick out of that. Perfect. Ooh. I definitely at least have enough to make another crook. Okay. I don't want to use that. We'll just... Oh, how do I make... That's the planks. And that's also planks. And for that, it's the same recipe, so I don't need the wood I don't need the wood currently. Okay. Who's messaging me? Sorry, I was reading a text. Okay. I'm being asked. What is wrong with me? Asked. Jesus Christ. Asked about what I might, if I have any requests for food being made on next Friday. And I honestly have no idea. Okay, part builder done. And tool station should be that, or tinker station should be that. Done. Okay. Let's go ahead and clear this space right here. Kind of leave that there. Put that stuff away. Okay. Put that away. Pick this up, because it should be that. Tinker station and part builder. Cool. Bread. Well, that's a good amount of bread. Cool. I'll take it. Okay. Let's... It's so much. Okay. Go. I'll just use the crook for this too. I should probably work on making an axe or something. I could just do that. It's so much. It's fine. Whatever. Okay, we'll put that in there. Alright. Let's make a mattock. That's a... I did this in my other playthrough as well. In my FTB plexiglass mountain playthrough. Okay. Is that how? No. Do I not just get the books anymore? Oh, exploration, stone layers. That's like the dungeons and stuff. Storage, pocket storage, simply backpacks. Okay. That's grayed out, so it means I haven't actually gotten it yet. That's fine. Okay. Well, let's just kind of move on for now. Oh, so they got rid of sieves. Thank God. That was one of the more annoying sections of this. Okay. You can get basic resources like iron using the millstone. More advanced resources aren't available until later. Oh, I've never done create. This is going to be interesting. Like everything in create, the millstone is powered with rotational force. Likewise, you can hold W while hovering over any create item to see a short animation example how it works, including how it's powered. Okay. So I need a millstone, hand crank. You can't see it, but I'm favoriting it up here, up there. I'm favoriting it just so I don't have to keep going back to this. There's probably an easy way to figure all that out, but I'm just too lazy. Okay. How much does that take? 2.5. So I'll wait on that. There we go. Okay. Well, let's see. I wanna make the book because it doesn't look like I get the book. If there is even a book. There it is. Materials and use the well, I don't have. I see the first problem. I don't have books to make said book. Can I tell? So that's not a thing. That is, however, a thing. Okay, so I can just see the values here. Tool handle, stone bound. I didn't actually mean to do that. Okay. So that should be fine. Practical Roman materials. Make that. And then should I get I'll take half the gravel out. Take half the gravel out. Let's eat some food. And just right. I have to do this by hand. Oh no, I could probably do the crook and it would have the same effect. Yeah. So what I'm doing currently is I'm just gonna set up a bunch of this all at once and just continuously whack it until I get a little bit of flint. I'm doing that because I know flint is generally decent for tools. And I don't want to use the hammer because the hammer would turn it into its next version down. Okay, good. What is flint good for? Okay. Decreases mine. That's more damage. Mine speed is 3.5. Or not 3.5. Yeah, 3.5. 3.5. Faster. Okay, we'll just make it at both things out of stone, because that's the simpler method. Use the matic. That and handle for that. Now I can cut down. Oh, the whole thing is only 55 blocks. Okay. Cool. And that just kind of plops everything out. Awesome. Is there any special use for this? Did I plant? I did not plant another spruce. Plants. Okay. The log makes wood. Okay. It doesn't seem like it's necessarily anything special. It's just different type of wood. Okay. I'll leave that be for now. Just kind of use spruce wood. I think that should be fine. I don't need this right now. I'll use that. Can I? Okay, let's see. Okay, I can replace. I can make a pick if I wanted to. That wouldn't be a terrible decision currently. Okay. Let's see if did I do any quests? I didn't think so. Okay. Well, let's do the mill stuff. So first up is a millstone. I need to go down to get andesite. So let's go ahead and just make a good old staircase down. 1, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I don't have any. 1, 3. Okay. Oops. I don't have any coal. Well, there's an easy solution. I don't necessarily know how to get coal right now. However, I can do this. I can just make some charcoal. That does the job. Okay. Because I need some... well, I don't need this open anymore. I need some light down there because it's dark. Darker than my... Nah, that joke doesn't work. Never mind. I'm gonna bail on that one. Okay. There we go. Go ahead and just put that on my offhand. I might as well make another hammer while I'm at it. Okay. Because this one is about to break. So I'll just go ahead and finish her up. So that should be... I think it said to... I can either go down or up to do this. I find it easier to go down, so I'm just going to do that. And I can use this staircase to essentially just make like room offshoots later on. Because it doesn't necessarily matter which way I branch out in. So, because it's not like I have to build buildings. It's essentially just going to be different chambers. At a certain point, I think I can break almost outwards, essentially. Because I think it said something about if you go far enough outwards from your ring, you'll reach a nether ring, and then farther out from that, an end ring. I think that's what it said. I could go back and look, but frankly, it doesn't really matter at this stage. So I'll just kind of leave it be. Okay, I gotta scoot my chair up. I'm full on hunchbacking right now. It got to me very quickly. A full on gamer back. Okay. Which was the quest? What did it say? If you mine either up or down far enough, you'll reach a layer of... Click here to see more information. That's convenient. Above and below that, they're 55 block tall, and then 20 block tall, and then deep slate. So I need to go like -60 or something like that. Or -56 to be more precise. Because I need andesite to make the millstone. Nope. Might use it later on as like a room lining. Along with well, I mean, we'll see how it goes. Cause I'm gonna kind of treat the first room I spawned in as kind of like the outdoors area. So I'm gonna have trees and farming kind of in that area. I'm gonna like branch out into different areas to do different things. Kind of like how in my Plexiglass Mountain playthrough, I've got different buildings doing different things. kind of the same concept there. Okay. Well, it is. I know the start of this is going to be kind of boring, but I think I am not exactly sure because the last thing I played was StoneBlocks 2, so it's a little different. But generally speaking, you know, these. Ooh. 32 negative 4. Whoa. A loopy has spawned. Well, I need a new. I'm almost in that area. Oh, it marks it on your map. Look at that. Okay, well, I need a new hammer. I'll make like 2 new hammers. Sure. Yeah. Let's just make. Oops. 4 new hammers, I guess. I don't know. It seems prudent. And then we'll just make a ton of stairs, because that makes it a lot easier to come upwards. Okay, so what was it? Oh, so that's what that was before. X32. Oops. X32. Y negative 35. Say negative 35? Negative 45. Ooh, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get to it in time. Did it already despawn? I can't tell. What is that? And Z of negative 4? I'm heading in the right direction. I don't think I'll be able to get. I think it might have already despawned. Alright. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, luckily enough, I'm pretty sure I can dig straight down with 0 repercussion. Because I don't think lava is a thing. In StoneBlock. I could be dead wrong, and that would just be unfortunate. But I'm willing to find out. I say that as I've hit negative 4, and I can just go down to negative 45 from here. Yeah, it looks like it despawned. X32, negative 45, negative 4. Yeah, looks like it has despawned. And just kind of carve out a little bit more of an area. Yep, looks like it just despawned. Oh well. I'm just gonna clear out this one more kind of. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna just block this up so nothing spawns down here. Unfortunate. That's not a big surprise though. There we go. I'll leave that unstared for now. Okay. Back at it. I do kind of like how it tells you what the hammer will convert the item you're about to hit into down right above the taskbar or hotbar. That is kind of convenient. I know like I said, I know I can just dig straight down. But I'd rather have the staircase so I can, like I said just before, so I can use it to branch rooms off of. Just makes things a little more convenient in the long run, I think. Alright. We're almost there regardless. Okay. I am, however, running out of torches. Hopefully one of those trees would have grown by the time I get back up there. Okay. And luckily, I know since I start on, coordinate 0, 0, the 64 cobble stairs that I have made, it will definitely be enough for me to get up there. Convenient that. Okay. Yeah, like I said at the start of this, I still wanted to have, a chill kind of Minecraft stream, because most when I think of a chill game, Minecraft is pretty much the first thing that happens. I've been playing it for years, so like I just enjoy the game. And but I have that. Oh, there it is, andesite. Go one more level. I do like what was I gonna say? I'm still gonna have the Plexiglass Mountain playthrough going on, because they are completely separate mod packs. So no big deal there. I'm still gonna have both going on. I just kind of wanted, but that's like more free form. You're kind of on your own for it, even though it has quests. It's not like you don't get anything for doing quests in that mod pack. You don't like where's andesite? Did I just now not picked up andesite? Cobble. Is it just turning the andesite into cobble? Yes, it is. Okay, good to know. I'm gonna go make a pickaxe. But yeah, it's got like quests, but it's only a couple of them, and then like super long-term goals you can hit. So it's not like you get try again. It's not like you get anything out of doing them, and then later on they are stretch goal kind of deals. So it's not like you'll be able to do them for a while. So I wanted to have something with a little more structure to kind of keep me on track for some things. And then when I was thinking about it and looking through FTB, the launcher. Oop, that's not what I want to do. When I was looking through FTB, the launcher, I saw that StoneBlock 3 was there, so I was just kind of took the opportunity to go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and just make another double chest and just have blocks in them. Kind of keep things tidied up a bit. Put a bunch of cobble in there. Block. Nope. Okay. Put that there and just chuck all this in there. Keep things slightly organized. But in the meantime, I'm gonna make another multi-tool. So we'll go ahead and I'll use handle. Take the super slugs out. Has not grown, that's fine. Let's go ahead and just kind of use a little bit of everything that we have. Alright, and then we'll make the head out of cobble. That should, oh, that only takes 2. Okay, that's fine. Boop, there we go. I'm not worried about ores because there isn't any ores for someone to take. Huh. That's a nice spider you have. The tool does damage against spiders, creepers, and other creepy. Huh. Where's that coming from? Is it because it's got a bunch of stone stuff? Huh. Oh. let's go ahead and just... It's so much. I don't know if those will grow because they are in close proximity. Okay. I don't know if crooking actually does anything on that. Let's read real quick. Uses recipes. Let's make another crook real quick, and then I'll actually check. That seems like the correct thing to do. Okay. Use that, make another crook, and then view it. Oh, so that does give a better chance of flint. Oh, on the cutting board. Whoopsies. Okay. Increases chance for sapling and stuff. Okay. So it just increases chances for saplings and stuff, which I suppose is probably better than a nothing. Okay. Go. I don't know if vines are at all useful, but here we are. Okay. There's that. I forgot to grab another one to plant. I could have just... It doesn't look like these will grow, so I'll just knock them down. It should grow like that, though. Do these have any use? Okay. I don't even know, like, what's in this mod pack, to be completely honest. There's a bunch of mods. That was 200 something again? Oh, it doesn't tell me. Oh, well. Okay. Well, let's go down and grab some of that andesite. That seems like a good idea. And this is a multi-tool, much like the Matic. I don't know if this one does hoeing. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if this one does hoeing or not. Just make another. I'm doing it out in 3s. Because later on, if I make a Tinker's Hammer. Okay, that does things in 3s as well. Just kind of make everything a little more tidy. So, actually, this doesn't need to be done in my traditional skip to. Yeah, I'm just gonna. What am I talking about? I'm just gonna continue mining out because it doesn't really matter. Because I don't need to use this space for like strip mining or anything, but I would like to have it like semi-even at the very least. Yeah, this thing's not super fast. Mine's been almost 3. It's got upgrades. Huh. But yeah, I made it kind of more for the multi-tool aspect of it. Just kind of keep my inventory more compact. So I'm not like all over the place with it. Okay. Well, that should be enough for what I need for the time being. If I need more andesite, I know where to find it. Okay. This is so much glowing lichen. No, that was not your phone going off. That was the music. The reason I say that is because I don't have an iPhone, so that noise is definitely from the music I'm listening to. And yes, I don't have an iPhone. I hate Apple with a passion, honestly. I have my reasons. And no, it does not make me poor for having an Android device. The majority of the world are Android devices, just not the US. I don't understand why people find that a big deal. Plank and a shaft. How to make a shaft? I need Andesite alloy, but I need zinc to do that. Oh boy. I can make it with buttons. Okay, let's do that. Did it have to be wooden buttons? Yes, it does. Well, I have 8 planks. Good enough. There we go. Wooden cog. And then that should just be plank of wood. And that can be any cobbled item. So let's just go ahead and make it an even 12. Oh, no. That. This. Oops. There, and then boom. Here we are. Millstone. Whoa, this is weird. Okay. Let's put it over here for now. Hand crank. I don't need that anymore. Did that check that off? Yeah. I probably need another cog then. Well, does it tell me? Click to show ponder. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so I do need another cog. That's fine. 7, 8. Ooh. Andesite in the center. Oh, so it is a B. Okay. It's right there, so I can get to it, actually. I don't actually know how I, like, interact with it, but do I kill it? I kill it. Good to know. I don't actually know if this is faster or not, because in Plexiglass Mountain, it doesn't act properly with planks for some reason. But it's whatever. Oh, it's only one more. I don't know why I did that. Okay. Well, what do you got? Alright, let's find out. A repair talisman. Repairs nearby player items. Restores 1 durability every 1 second. That's kind of sick. It says belt. How do I put it on? Belt. Cool. Oh, it does work. That's awesome. Does it have a durability? Oh, it doesn't. Sick. Okay. So that's 90 durability. It probably doesn't fix Tinker's items, but still, that's kind of cool. Okay, anyways, I need a hand crank. Stone rod. More polished andesite. And wood. I'll just make all this into stone rods. And I should have everything I need. Boom, hand crank. Okay. So that should just go right there. Then this on top. And it just goes. Yep, okay. Awesome. Let's put these blocks away. Clear up the inventory a bit. What's the reward? Vile sword. Well, that's a good sword. Not that I really need a sword at the moment, but I'll keep it. Okay. So how do I get that? Alright. Gravel. Let's go ahead and just take a whole thing gravel. Okay, so it only recognizes, whole thing of cobble. So it only recognizes the cobble. Perfect. Make a big old stack of it. Oops. Nope. Too far. That's fine. I'll probably just do this in 2 goes then. Just to simplify it. Alright, so that's all gravel. finish it up with the rest of this 17. And boom. Okay, so it's all gravel. And if I take this gravel, nope, that's not how it works. Okay, so they both act as shovels. I have to drop it. Okay, well, what am I doing? Just do the whole thing. There we go. And we crank it. Oh, and then I just, oops, throw it in. I don't know how long I have to do this. Oh. I don't actually. Okay. Alright, just keep going until I probably don't hear anything, now that I think about it. Yeah, I've always kind of avoided create, mostly because I never could really find many resources about it. Because, you know, you Google Minecraft create, it's not exactly, even like create mod, not a lot had come up. But that was a while ago, and I just hadn't gone back to it because whenever I played mod packs, there are better alternatives than these huge elaborate things. But I don't think I have a choice. Oh my god, I am starving to death. I just realized this. That could have been bad. I almost never let my hunger get down that far. Alright, what do I got? Let's keep doing. Keep on going. I guess this crank uses up a lot of hunger. Well, let's check quest log real quick. Just get it done. Temporal pouch? What is that? Contains grains of time? Slowly accumulates time on the player's inventory. Oh, so it's like a bottle of time. You right click on a ticking block and you can make it go faster. That's cool. Well, that's good I got it early then. Oh, actually, well, I'm thinking about it. Melter. I'm surprised this quest didn't give me the first Tinker's book, but okay. Alright, so how does one make seared? How does it not tell me how to make clay? Make an encased fan. Encased fan uses rotational force to create an air current. We'll kind of leave that alone for now. How does one make clay? I know it used to be you put dust into a barrel of water. Okay, that's not helpful. Or is it sand? Well, let's take this opportunity. Heater, brick, grout, clay. How does one make a clay block? Okay. This is not very helpful. A dripper? Okay. That's not a very clear water. Okay. Okay. That's a cobble gen. You can get water by right-clicking a cauldron with leaves or saplings. I need iron to do that. So raw iron. Melting is 1.3. Okay. That's fine. Okay, this is gonna be a bit of a learning process for me, but I think this is gonna be good. I was a little skeptical at first. I didn't know how this was gonna go. I didn't know if it was gonna abandon it pretty quickly or not. But we'll find out. I'm hopeful now. There's a lot of things I haven't done. There are a couple things I have done. So I'll have to look into that. But I am interested. I think probably one of the first order of businesses, probably make kind of like a I can't talk today. Make a water wheel kind of setup for create. That way I don't have to waste a ton of food doing this cranking stuff, because that's chewing through my health. I was wondering why I was going through food so quickly. I hadn't actually looked at what was going on. Okay. I got 12 more, so let's just go ahead and finish her off. All right. On we go. And see what happens when I run out of gravel. I definitely hear like a noise and see some particles coming out. But I wonder how long that'll last. If it runs out. There's only 12 left, so I can't have terribly many more. Still hear it, sees the particles. Ah, so it does stop with a noise. Cool. Alright. Oh. I just read the note for the temporal pouch. It literally says works just like a time in a bottle, and I didn't actually read that part. Ooh, whoops. But it vindicates my point. And 8. Use 1 clay for that. Let's find out. How do I do it? There we go. Currently has 3 minutes. Accelerated by 4 times. And it tells me the time remaining. There's so much lichen on this floor. A little bit of waste, but I just kind of wanted to experiment on it. All right, cauldron. Put it over here, I guess. I got a ton of saplings. I had a ton of... There it is. Okay, let's see how many saplings it takes. Okay, I have enough to make 8 more. I only need 2 more bits of iron because I'm going to make a bucket. Because I'll make an infinite water source. There's no point in not having one. They're infinitely useful. God, I hate myself for that. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Only takes 3. Cool. Alright, we'll just dig a pit right here. Does it not? Odd how that didn't give me cobble. Am I going insane? Did that not give me cobble? I wouldn't be surprised if I was going insane. But does it not give me cobble? Just go down here and dig a quick. It does not. Interesting. I'm finishing it just because it would annoy me otherwise. Okay. Odd. Not really put myself in a hole here for that. Yeah. Okay. I do like the name Vile Sword though. That's kind of cool. I'm easily satisfied. I'm not even gonna play. Okay. And infinite water source we have, right? Yeah. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that wasn't turned off somehow. Soul shard. Is that malum or something else? That's okay. I know malum. What does that do? Right click on top of glowing stone block with a diamond in hand to get a soul shard. I don't know what that is used for. Huh. Alright, well, I'll just put it away for now. Pick that stuff up. So how does one make clay? Okay. How does one make lava first? By using the fire plow on some stone? Okay. I'll hold off on that until I make the melter and stuff. Melter is a multi-block that allows you to melt metals into fluids. Yep. Okay. Well, I need that. For that, I need grout, clay. Can I just simply make a clay? Nope. Blood magic, definitely not. Nope. 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 I guess dripper is the best way. I need a slab, button, and steel. Oh my god, my ear just went out. That is jarring as ever. Okay, so slab. I just lost like all hearing in my left ear. Music went out, I just realized. I just lost all hearing in my that's loud. In my left ear, and it started ringing. It was not a pleasant time. Okay, there we go. Button. I have the sticks already. There's a resource bee right there. We'll use the hammer because it gives me things. Hello. Sword. That didn't give me anything. Is it because I used the sword? Strong possibility. We'll figure it out next time. I want to make sure that this song is doesn't actually say. Oh, it says safe music. That's fine. Okay. I guess I'll find out. You know, we'll just we'll switch to. We'll switch back to this. That's fine. Why did it went to like full? I'm not using, since I'm not monetizing this. I don't think it'll be a big deal for me to listen to this because I've used this before. We'll do that. So I'm editing the description now so I don't forget later. That seems like the smart move. Turn it up just a bit. There we go. Oh, okay. There we go. And we're back. Everything's good. Sorry, YouTube was giving me all of the notifications at once. It's like doing the showing me like the clipping thing and stuff like I haven't done a stream before. Okay. Oops. So dripper, how does this work? I guess we'll put it up here. Make a little. Put that there. And I think I needed dirt. So grab a bit of dirt. Put that there. That. And that. I can fill it with at least 4 things of water. And the question becomes, if it is just 1 per each. This is a strong possibility. But I'm not entirely sure. find out. What am I? Oh. Dripper drips fluid onto blocks. Yep, okay. What did I get? A basket. Amazing. What does this do? I can burn it. No. Okay. Okay. Oh, it doesn't even use a lot. Okay. All right. Now I want to put a bunch of this away so it stops cluttering my inventory. Do I have... Okay, well, I don't know what kind of storage options I have. Refined storage. Pocket storage. Functional storage. Functional storage looks like the drawers mod. Drawers mod. Oh, RF tool storage is there. Cool. I'll leave it alone for now. I need 16, right? Or am I going insane? I could be dead wrong. Okay, alright, we'll make one. We'll put this over here for ores and stuff. That could go there. Clay. Good. Okay. I was about to say, why do I have one dirt block? But that's because I grabbed 3 out. Okay. Got sand. 8 sand. Gravel. And 8 gravel. Combine the 2. Grout. And coal. And 2 bits of coal. Then I can go ahead and just pop both those in there. Got plenty of stuff in the temporal pouch, so give that a bit of extra oomph. Let it do its thing. Melter, casting, smeltery. I only quickly need a melter. Alright. And then that's just 8. That, and I need 4 to do. Ugh. I always need glass later on, so I'll grab this and make this into glass. I'll make another furnace. So I will always have plenty of cobblestone, so it's not like it's a waste in any way. Just put that right there. And I'll do the same. This is gonna get annoying. Same to you. All right. Should I make like a barrier or something to keep the lichen away? Alright, that's done. I can make a heater at the very least. And I'll just kind of make the smelter set up right over here. Heater can go there. Alright. Glass. Definitely don't have enough for the rest of it. This needs to do a little hurrying up. But I know I'll have 8 clay at the end of this. So I'll grab 8 gravel and 8 sand. Oh boy. Let's see. Oh! A create option is opened up. Steam engine, wrench. Water wheels, probably what I want to start with. Water wheels generate rotational energy when spun. And it's just a large cogwheel. Yep, so let's do that. And then I can make a little bit of a setup right over here. I do kind of want to see the ponder though. Alright. Oh, what's in my eye? Identify, close. Facing offset does not be effective. Ah, I see. Okay. That's fine. We'll make another. First, we're going to grow the lichen to an extreme degree again. Oops. Do these two grow? Yes, they will. Alright. I got a bit of dirt right here. Reach that just fine now. Go. Don't want to cook the dirt because I'm using that. Why is this not? Usually that should have been done by now. Let's just make that done. Okay. Bit of dirt again. Cook that out. Back up and cut it down. Oops. There's so much lichen, but it's like the only thing lighting the place up right now. That's fine, I guess. Okay. I'll pick up the rest of that glass, put it away. Glass is always useful, especially later on. Okay. I have a little bit of wood. And I'll convert 8 of it. I need polished andesite to make the cogwheel. And then the cogwheel is surrounded by slabs. I have some slabs already. And I definitely have enough now. But, oh, large cogwheel first. Which is just a plank. Makes perfect sense to me. There, water wheel we have. Awesome. Random reward. I got another vile sword. Don't really need that right now. Okay, oh, there it goes. There we go. All right. So, let's see what it tells me. Mixture, mechanical press, arm, link, engineer's goggles, harvester. No, but I need some way to make this. We'll just go ahead and, that's fine actually. I need a way to turn, the rotational energy sideways, right? At 8. Vertical gearbox. All right. Oh, well, I should just be able to put a. I just need to make another cogwheel. What am I doing? Okay. I need one more polished andesite. Don't need that in my inventory for that right now. Boop. 8. You know what? I have zinc. So how does one make a cogwheel? A shaft, which I just need the andesite alloy, which is andesite and zinc nugget, or iron nugget, but I don't know what else zinc is used for. Zinc is used for create stuff, and like only create stuff. So we'll just do that. I got plenty of zinc on. I don't have plenty of zinc, but zinc isn't used for anything else but create, as far as I'm aware. So we'll just do that. But anyways, what engineer's goggles do? Pair of glasses augment. Ooh, that needs gold. I don't have gold. Okay, well, let's take that. go. And I need 2 more coal to efficiently use my fuel. Okay. And we use the bag. Just quickly let the thing just rip. I definitely overused it. Oh well. It's a learning curve. Okay, yeah, you know what? Let's stone slabs. I got a ton of them. Go ahead and stop it from spreading. It shouldn't be able to. Yeah, okay. It's everywhere, man. Okay. Well, I can put this back for now. I don't need that for now. I put that away for now. I'm just trying to declutter my inventory. I don't need all those hammers right now. Okay. And I have enough to make everything I need currently. There we go. Put that there. And let's go ahead and grab. I have the same thing. Okay. Do I have a Akashic Tome? I do not. I don't, unless I spelled it wrong. Tome. I spelled tomb. Tome of knowledge. Tome of enchanting. No. It does not look like it. It's a rather useful item, but you know, it's not really required for things. I don't need another one of those. So I put that away. Later on I can use it as EMC. Because I'll probably get into that mod. Anyways. Andesite. Which is regular andesite, so that's good. Just do 4. 2. Oop, 1, 2. Take alloy. Put that stuff away for now because I don't need to hold on to it. Oop. Oop. There's a bee. Let's kill it. Hello. Ow. Ow. Stop that. Get back here. Where'd you go? Oh, you mother. Get back here. There we go. Did it not? Okay. No, that's definitely slower. Okay. That was rather disappointing. I suppose it happens. Okay, that should be enough. I won't get hurt. There we go. Andesite alloy. Did I? Yeah, I did only make 2. Okay. And shafts. And then to make the cogwheel itself, just a bit of wood. Boom. There we go. And I should be able to place it. No? Can I not place it sideways? No. There we go. Let's find out. Well, I don't have the gold to make the wrench. What if I do it like that? Aha! But for it to work properly, I need to do it like, nope. So much of this lichen. No, let's just get rid of all of that. I think I need to... No. Place it there. I should be able to... that doesn't look right. Okay, I'll figure this out in a minute. I think it should just be like this then. Nope. That doesn't look right either. Can it not just... Can it not just be like shift click next to it? Like that? No? Nope. One of these times placing it will work. Like that. No? I'm almost positive it can like link. Alright, let's... Okay, so what can I do with this? Crafting sequence, no, no. No, wait, what is deploying? Oh, that's, never mind. Nope. A wrench, I don't have gold to make that. Sequence, pipe. What do these things do? Cogwheel, ponder. Or we relay. See, these are just sideways. Oh, I don't understand. I don't see that link's just fine, but can I not do it like... No? I have another idea. Let's, oops, do it like this. That goes there. And then, no. That should go, no? One of these times I'll get it, I promise. So that goes like that. I put that like there. No. So what if I... One of these... This is exactly why I've avoided it until now. Because that won't like link properly. So I put it like there. And there. See, it doesn't like go. This is annoying. Well, let's see real quick. Mod, water wheel? This is just... Do I need a gearbox? Is that the problem? I don't want crap. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Excuse me. There's that. So I don't... Well, how do I get the gear to turn, though? That's not very helpful. I'm trying to get... Cogwheel. Okay, small die, yada yada yada. Okay, does this explain? Brass or andesite casing can be used to decorate? No. Okay. That's not really what I wanted to know. Does it need to be a large cogwheel? I do not understand. Like, I see that it can link up here, like on the side, but not at the top. Let me try and see if it can go to... I need a large cogwheel. Maybe that's the problem. This is exactly why I've avoided... I've avoided create. Okay. So maybe now that... yeah, okay. It kind of looks right now. Let's make sure I didn't... Okay. That does not look right. Okay, let's pick that up. Pick that up. And do this. Nope, that also doesn't look right. What is going on, man? I don't know what I'm doing. I want to get this right. That there. Nope. If I put that there and then that there, it won't reach again. I don't understand, man. How was it done? Let's see. Cogwheels. Oops, sorry. Adjusting speed. Nope. Okay. Perpendicular cogwheels. Large cogwheel. I don't know how to do perpendicular cogwheels, and it doesn't really tell me either. Cogwheels interlock. Stop moving. Two cogwheels interlocked, placed next to each other, facing the same direction. How do I... cogwheel... perpendicular. That's not very helpful. Okay, there we go. Was I just doing this stupidly? It's a strong possibility. Regular cogwheel. So I can do this. like this. Oh, no. Being dumb again. No, I'm not being dumb again. What am I talking about? What is... I don't understand how to do this. This is frustrating. This is exactly why I've avoided create. What if I do that and that? That should work. Let's find out. No, nope. That does not work. Come on, man. Was it because that block's in the way, maybe? No, or is it because I'm moving that? Or do I need to put a block upwards? Oop. Nope, there we go. I don't need that. That up. Nope. This is way more complicated than it has to be. Nope. Well, let me test the theory real quick. Okay, so it moves both of them. This is absurd. Well, at the very least, let me set up the water wheel, like right over here. Let me grab some cobble. I don't know why it's not working. I truly don't understand. Like, I see you can like interlock them perpendicular. Like, if I were to let me pick this up real quick. One's against the wall. One would be, oops. Not what I actually meant to do. Ooh, that almost turned out poorly. One's against the wall. One's right. No. And one is right there. No, that doesn't... I don't understand how this works, man. Do I need the gearbox or something? No. Let's see. You can't use two small cogs next to each other. In different orientations like that, the second cog will do nothing. In order to change the direction of rotation, you need to use a gearbox, large cog wheels, or chain drives. Okay, so I was on the right track with the large cog wheel. That's what I thought. Pull that back. Oh. Whoops. Wrong tool in the hand. Let's not talk about that. Large cog wheel. We will comes to that. There we go. Oops. That's the correct tool. Shaft. Oops. Shaft not like that. Shaft like that. Hog. No. Yeah. Come on. Use your goddamn brain for once. Or should it be one lower? Let's find out. Crank. Negative. Here's... What was that? Tree of impending doom, just add water. Placeable? I don't know if I want to do that. Oop, almost messed that up again. Yeah, okay. I think it needs to be one more over. Nope. I don't know what I'm doing. So let's... Gearbox. How does a gearbox work? Okay. Hold on, let's go to the cogwheel again. Nope. Cogwheels like that, no. Okay, so does it only work with large cogwheels? My brain is just on the verge of exploding with this thing, man. Okay, put that there. Can I do the small cogwheel like that? No. Everything hurts. So what if I do that? No, that's not what I wanted. Does it need to be two large cogwheels to do that? Or does that need to be up one? I think it needs to be two large cogwheels. Everything is up. I'm legitimately starting to get a headache. Okay, does it have to be large cogwheels together? Please spin. Oh my god. Thank Christ. Okay. Oh wait, does it... Spin machine? Spin machine. Good. Oh. Okay. So we should put you right there. Oops. I'll get it at some point. Don't worry. No. Now what's happening? Okay, so let's keep it simple. Get rid of those. Put a shaft there. Clear out the space that's right here for the water wheel. That seems like the prudent move before my head actually explodes. I'm concerned for my mental well-being now. Okay. So, water still needs to flow. That up. Just get rid of both these. Water needs to flow in this direction. Okay. Do it like that. Which needs to flow like this way. I think. I feel like this is unnecessarily complicated and I'm just losing my mind for no reason. From what I was reading, apparently you can't do like this configuration with small cogwheels. So there we go. Hey! Oh, it worked. Let me just clean up this a bit. I don't need these corner pieces. Don't want to waste material at this point. Let's leave that though. There we go. Let me move that to like here, because that clipping was bothering me. Okay, there we go. That was a little more painful than it should have been, but here we are. I did it. Okay, so what's dust used for? Nothing. What's sand used for? Let's do it this way. Okay. Skystone, sandstone, sand. Oh, what's that? Dripstone and clay. That's good to know. Whoa, you mill. Oh. Okay. Why would I mill clay for a chance to get the same amount I would get for breaking it? That just doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay. So, really the only thing I can mill is gravel. Okay. Understood. Alright. Let's see what we got. Sorry, it's itching my ear. Exploration, don't care. Let's finish out this so I know what I'm doing. Casting. First, actually, I need lava. I need a fire plow for that, which is just sticks. Are sticks placeable? I'm just gonna... There we go. Let's go, like, over here. I think I just need a... It's like a... Yeah. So it's like a bow drill that you could use to make fire. Like, you use friction to make the fire. Pick that up. Can I just put it directly in the heater? Yeah, that's what you do. Okay. Well, let's grab that. Building gadget. Interesting. And I get a reward for that. And I get an anvil. Okay. Well, that's easy. Cool. Anyways, go back to getting started. Yeah, there we go. To convert molten metals back into items, you need to use casting faucet and casting table / bin. To choose the form, the middle, you need you need a cast. To make a sand cat, yeah. Okay, so I need a sand cast of any kind, or a cast of any kind, realistically. Spout and a table. I have the bricks for it. Spout and a table. There we go. So for it to properly work, that goes there, and a faucet goes there. All right, this goes in the heater, or not. Can that go in the heater? No, so that needs... Okay, so that needs coal, not lava. Good to know. Alright. I'll put this away for now because I don't really need it. Alright, those are technically blocks, so I'll put those in there. Perfect. And then I need to make a cast. Actually, no, I think I just need to do this. Oh no, it's only one. Okay. And casting is complete. Reward, what do I get? Chainmail boots. What can I do with? Can I melt those down? Not really worth it, but I'll just put it away for now. Okay. Stone slab, put those away. I'm glad I actually like worked out. I need large cog wheels to do like the vertical kind of thing, so that way I don't have to waste food on sieving incorrect things. All right, let me grab a stack of this. Just go ahead and do this all at once. Let me check quest log real quick. Does it tell me? So I think I want to make a crusher, right? Mechanical mixer, mechanical press. What can I do with mechanical press? So that makes plates. Or is it a crusher I'm going to need? Because that is in the first thing, isn't it? Yeah. First, let's look at the fan. In case fan uses rotational force, create an air current. If the air current passes through certain blocks like lava, like water and lava, the air current can be used to create, as a crafting mechanic. Water wash items. Okay. Well, I'll need to make one anyways. Okay. I don't want to make the crushing wheel and not have the quest for it. So let's just do this real quick. What is happening here? Oh, block down, log down, and then did that say andesite alloy? Did I already use that? Yes, I did. How much andesite do I actually have? I'll put that away, put that away. It's not a block, but it's good enough. How much andesite do I actually have? Not a lot. So let's just use it all for andesite ore right now, or andesite alloy. I can go back down later and get some, but all I need to do is to make the casing, place the log down and right click. No? What's that manual application? Oh, it needs to be stripped. And to do that, I need an actual axe, not a matic. Plenty of stones, let's do that. Alright, so strip that, and then right click with andesite alloy. Yep, okay. But as I'm thinking about it, let me go ahead and repair these. Been using them quite a bit. Okay, perfect. Do they have levels? I know in past things they did. No, they don't. Okay, that's fine. I was just checking. All right. So let's see how it goes by placing 24 gravel inside the millstone. And it just goes. Awesome. So I think I'll just be able to kind of knock this wall down and just continue to expand out, for at least like low level stuff, expand out water wheels to keep rotational energy up. Okay. Alright, so for the encased fan, shaft and a propeller. What do I need for propeller? And a sheet. Which would require, but I can just do that. So I have the iron for it. I don't, however, have string for it. Propeller, case, that, string. Milling. Wool, flax. That's a problem. Okay. Do I have material for a press, however? Mixer, mechanical press, block of iron. I do not. I do have enough iron. I just need to smelt it. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and smelt it then. And I think that's done. Got more iron. Oh, that's so much better. Just without having to waste all that food. Yeah, so this looks like, I'm pretty sure this is just a relatively simple setup. Alright. So if I wanted to... let me actually... Do I have any more? What am I doing? Shafts. I'm still using those. Why'd I put it away? Odd. Okay. Let me go ahead and make a small shaft. And put it, like, right here. 2 small cogwheels, actually. This is probably, like, super inefficient. No, that's not gonna work. Pick those up. I need to put them... what am I doing? I put that one there. Okay. You know what? That's fine. That's fine for now. Put that there. And I will clear out this little space right here. And put the, what's it called? Machine press there. That seems like a good idea. Probably? I don't know. I think I should make another water wheel first. Water wheel. Okay. Definitely have enough, so we'll do that. And I think it should I can just do that. Yes. And then that's surrounded by slabs. Should be just enough. Don't need that. That can go there. There we go. Put that away. We'll just hop on up here. Got cobble on me, that's good. I don't want like water leaking out everywhere, so knock that down real quick. A bee has spawned. Is it close? That's up there. I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh, what is happening? Okay. That's fine. Everything's fine. Alright. So let's dig up this area. Go ahead and grab onto that. And get rid of this section right here. There we go. Climb on back up. And I should just be able to knock down this section right there. And climb the water again. I need another. Is my bucket in my inventory? Yeah, there we go. I need another section of water. Ow. All right. Right there. And then water wheel like that. Yep. There we go. And that should increase the rotational force that I have. So let's cordon that off real quick. I think that should be how it works. Okay. All right, so I need a block of iron. 7, 8, 9. Oop, I was about to do that in my inventory. That's not how that works. That, an andesite casing, and a shaft. Mechanical press. Perfect. So it should be like that. Okay, so it is going. Good. I want to make some more. I think that should be enough. Yeah. And I'll use all the coal to make 64 torches, so I have enough for a while. I'm going to keep that out of my inventory right now, just because I'm a little concerned that some things don't properly work when torches are in your offhand. So I'll just keep it simple for now. Okay. Let's see. Let's claim the reward real quick. A redstone flux cell frame. That's not bad, actually. Okay. And now an encased fan. I need more shaft. Oh, I got 2 of them. That's not bad, actually. Cool. Why do I have 9 sand in my inventory? I don't know. Let's put it away. Okay. I need more andesite, so let's just go vein mine a bunch down there. I just won't use the bottom floor as a room. I'll just use it as a mine and nothing else. Alright. Mine 64. Perfect. And let's just go ahead and... Oop, wrong one. Again, I don't know how monster spawns work, so I'm just going to light this area up. Better to be safe than sorry. Okay. I got an automatic thing over here set up pretty quickly. Oop, jeez. 4, 8. Oop. 8. Okay. So I only need 4 andesite. Okay. I need that alloy. Where's the axe? Axe, because I need to strip the bark off 1 log to make another casing. Perfect. And then I need a fan. That's the thing I was missing. That propeller. Need 4 iron. Oop. Go. All right, and I need to press all of that iron. So can I just throw all of it under there at once? Awesome. Okay, so once I set this up, it's actually not that bad. It was just kind of getting everything in its beginning stages. Like, trying to figure out how to turn that was probably the biggest thing that was holding me back. Then once I figured that out, everything is kind of connecting just fine. There's probably more efficient ways to set this up, but it took me like 15 minutes to turn a cog, so I'll just be satisfied with what I have for now. And propeller, that, casing. Oh, oops. I need to make more shafts first. Shaft, casing fan. Encased fan. Can I put it like right there? No, I cannot. Okay. Well, let's just pick it up for now because I don't need it currently. What I do want, to claim the reward first. Black candle. Is it just a candle? I assume I need a flint and steel to use it. Well, it's technically a block, so I'll put it there. Oh my god, so much lichen. Alright. What I wanted to make was a crushing wheel. Oh boy. I don't think I'm gonna get to that today. 'Cause that needs a mechanical crafter and things I just do not have. Slightly unfortunate. Washing. Wash gravel, sand, others. What's others? What do I need? Stone. Dust. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. I think I have time to set up the washing. So let's go ahead and do that. So that can go there. And then I can have... I want it to blow this way. So let's have one more there. No. Probably need another large cogwheel set up. Like one there. Oh, that one's gone pretty quick. Those two are slowing down. I need one more large. So I can put that. Oops. Put that. Like there. No. If I want it to turn... What am I trying to do? Oh. I'm honestly not entirely sure what I'm trying to do right now. There we go. No, I want that. I'll probably figure out a better way to set all this up later, but for now I just kind of want concepts up. Where do I put that? No. No. What am I trying to do here, man? How bad are gearboxes? Because I'm pretty sure this would be much simpler. Vertical gearbox. I just want a horizontal gearbox. Okay, yeah, let's save myself the sanity and just pick all that up. 4, 3, convert all of it. Or I need another casing. Of course I did. Okay. Weird how that didn't... Huh. Oh. Okay. Just grab everything. Get rid of that. Saplings. store all the saplings and stuff. Axe is still in my inventory. Good. I need another andesite casing to make a gearbox. Oh, I need to eat. I need to set up a farm soon. Which won't really be a problem. Okay. And to set up a gearbox. Bam. Where's the cog? There they are. And gearbox. I should just be able to plop that there. And have that go there. Is that sucking stuff in? Well, that's odd. Okay, well anyways. We will just make a little enclosure for it. Like so. I think I just need to put water, like, right there. Shouldn't this be blowing rather than sucking? Let's go grab some dust. Let me see. Does dust have any other use? No, it does not. So let's just see if it works this way. No, it does not. Okay. So what if I do this? Nope. I don't know a good way to set this up. What if I like down there? I'm now stuck. Put that there, that there. Well, let's see fan. Why is it sucking then? Oh. It's because of its rotation. Let's see if it does a different rotation this way. It blows this way. Okie dokie. I didn't mean to do that. Anyways. Leave that there. That's fine. Whatever. Okay, so let's make a little pod here. Do that. Break that. Go grab another thing of water. And then I should just be able to, like, oops, do this kind of thing. Put the water right there. Unclear as to why it's going outward like that. Let's put that there. I want to make sure. Okay. That there. I can just dig this out. Throw that in there. Or not. What if I break this? Alright. Grab that. I'm unclear as to how water works in Minecraft, clearly. Okay. Okay, everything about this is hard. So if I put water there, nope. Oh, definitely not. Put that, no. And then I put that there. That there. And then I throw here. I don't think so. How does washing work? I do not understand. Break the fin. Does it just not have enough? I'm so confused. Okay, let's look at that real quick. Create air current, yeah. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. 64. Oh God, no. Let's just break all this back down and fix everything. Eight blocks. Okay. There we go. Man, am I dense as ever. Okay, so if I do something like that should go, or should this go downwards as well? That there. How does this work? Oh, definitely not like that. I feel like there's an easier way to do this, and I'm just being dense about it. Okay. If that just flows down like that, that should be fine. Yeah, that's fine. And if I just throw the dust there, everything should work. I think. Hey, yeah. Okay. I think I should just create a little enclosure like right here. Yeah, that way it stops everything and I can just pick up things from here. Perfect. There we go. All right. I think that's pretty good. Awesome. Sand. Okay. So I need to clean some sand and some gravel to finish the washing quest. Sand and gravel. Okay. So let me just pop that there. Grab one stack of cobble. Go ahead and just convert that all. I need to make a wand, like ASAP. Builder's wand. Oh, let's see. Wand. Alright. I can make a stone one. And an iron one. Wasn't infinity. Oh, okay. Definitely not. Okay, yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and make an iron wand. Iron wand. Iron wand wheel. Talking is hard. Okay. And we'll go ahead and do that just to make this portion easier. There we go. Bop, bop. And just vein mine it all. And I'll go ahead and hand place all of this so it, because I'm going to do half gravel, half sand. And I don't want to overuse. And not paying attention to the wand will do that. 32 dirt. Now this time I can just... Oop. That. And this should be into sand. Perfect. So now all I have to do is throw it right into here. I'm going to do it an item at a time. Oop. And back off from it. Let it do its thing real quick. While I take a drink. I think once I finish this quest, that's probably a good time to just call it there. Nice. Okay. Throw all that into the chest. Oh, that one gives clay. Awesome. Okay. And then throw all the gravel in there. I think once I finish this quest, I think I'll go ahead and make one more water wheel. Get that into place. Oh, I gotta sneeze again. I'll make one more water wheel. Oh. Oh, there's diamond in there. Nice. Awesome. Why is that red? There's probably a quest about it. I gotta sniff 1 second. Oh, man. Okay. Let me check the quests real quick. Some more bread. Cool. It's running out. Miscellaneous. Construction wands. I was making construction wands. There we go. A hearthstone. Nice. Temporal pouch slowly collects. Oh, so that was just getting one. And I got that from request. Ooh, an ender tank. Nice. Hearthstone. Okay. Compact drawers. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, 2 compact drawers even. That's pretty good. Cool. Keep those around, put the anvil in there. Reorganize a bit. I don't really need this on me right now. Put that away. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, let's make one more water wheel and add it on in. You know what? I have the 2 large cogs, so let's just make 2 more water wheels. Yep. Go. I don't know if adding more water wheels is the correct way to go, but I don't see why it wouldn't work. But then again, I've clearly proven I know nothing about this mod. So let's go ahead and just add it on in. Oop. First I have to repair it. Yeah, let's just do that. Oop. No, in here. 3. Perfect. Just go ahead and clear this up a bit. Shouldn't have done that. Alright. Kind of clear this area up a little bit. Make some more room for what all I need. Okay. 1 and 2. 2. It is a little annoying having to go back and forth to the hammer and the pick, or the the multi-tool, because it doesn't actually make cobble out of stone. Only the hammer does that. And I don't want to make gravel out of the cobble that I actually see, so it just makes it a little annoying. But it is what it is. There we go. Alright. So I can go ahead once I swim back up. Okay. And the music ran out kind of just in time, because once I get these 2 water wheels up and going... Oh, never mind. There's just a pause in the music. Okay. I think they're flowing in the correct direction. There we go. And go. Pull that up. Everything should be going full bore now. Yeah. Cool. Everything looks to be going good. Actually, let me see. Create. Let me make the goggles, actually. Because that only needs 1 golden sheet. 3. And I don't have any coal on me. Did I pick this up yet? I did not. Okay. Well, that's fine. Let me just... Oh, man. Good thing the rod works. Oops. Let's pick that away. These 3 away so I don't vein mine the floor. There we go. 7, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. I think, if my math checks out, which it probably doesn't. Oh, it does. Look at that. Alright. Hopefully I get some coal out of this. Yep. So the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make the engineer's goggles so I can, like, see actually what's going on. Man, this repair talisman I got is like one of the first rewards is really good because this iron wand is going to last me a while now. Okay. I'll put all that stuff away. Oop, I need that. Don't need that. Everything else I'll keep for now. Except for that. I'll keep that because it's funny to me. Okay. 3 coal. Perfect. I think. I don't know. We'll put 1 coal in there. And 3 in there. And hopefully that'll take me out. How much do I have, actually? That should be 4 ingots. Perfect. I'll make 3 more. Because I'm going to, for my own sanity, use that. I'll make 1 ingot mold. And that should be 7 ingots. And then I don't need that. Yeah, it stays molten. Perfect. I don't... Never mind. I'm not going to make the goggles because I don't have the string to do it. So instead, I'll finish this. And... wait for... Where will the sand come from? Oh, it's probably like X chance when I use the hammer. Let's go ahead and kind of clear out this area over here. Pull out all the slabs. Let's use the hammer there, bud. So I can actually get the cobble. I'm going to clear out the area for the farm. And then kind of get that going. And then I'll call it there. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Okay. So if I make that spot, I did it again. The water block. I should be able to 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. I should be able to 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's gonna cut in a little bit, but that's fine. 3, 4. So, one water block actually irrigates 4 blocks out from it. So for one water block, I can get this whole area irrigated. So I'm gonna kind of stick with that. Let's just kind of get rid of all this stuff. Okay. I only need to cut out this one section. Okay. Pick all that up for now. Nope, I did it again. Alright. Yep, okay. So I'm just gonna kind of clear out this one section. Luckily, I don't need to worry about fences or anything, since there is no mobs to trample over my crops. But I do need a lot of dirt. And to do that... Ooh, no, don't want to do that. Well, let's just... Okay, how much dirt do I have? I got 9. Okay, well, let's just convert all of it. All the cobble I currently have. Or just that amount, because I don't want to do any more. There. One more. Bop, bop. And then hammer it into dirt. Perfect. I don't know if that'll be enough for everything, but it should be a good start. I can at least get the cross done. 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, but for me to use this area, gotta... Why does it keep giving me sticks? That's gonna get annoying real quick, because they are named items. Meaning they don't stack. So I guess I'll just use them for coal. Or not coal, torches. We should use coal. Okay. Pick that up here. And now we hammer everything. Hopefully, once I make it farmland, the lichen won't what's the word I'm looking for? Cross into it. Alright. Yep, so once I finish this farm up, I'm going to plant some of the seeds I have, and then I'll go ahead and call it there. Despite the frustration I had setting up some of the create stuff, I want to say that this was a pretty successful stream so far. Is the lava going to be a problem? Yes, it is. So, simple solution, I move it. Put that there. Pick that up. And put that there. Easy. Like it never happened. Okay. Can this be used for anything? Cutting board and hammer it. I think I'll end up getting rid of... I don't know why I don't upgrade the hammer, actually. And just get rid of all the other ones. Is there a trash can? Yes, there is. You know, matter of fact... This happens a lot. I'll have a plan and then immediately do something else. Stone hammer, no. I want StoneBlock companion mod. Durability 32, 250. Let's just make the iron hammer. Stone 2 rods. I don't need these anymore. Because honestly, because of the repair talisman. 2, 3. I have coal in my inventory. Okay. 3. So that it doesn't quite double it, but you know, kind of gets close. Coal, sand. We'll just put sand away for now. need that. Don't need that. Definitely don't need that. Perfect. Okay, so that makes 4. So it doesn't quite double it, but it does give me more than just using the furnace. So that is a plus. I'll probably work on actually getting a smeltery next time. I only need 2. Now that I have the repair talisman, I don't have to worry about it breaking, so I can just kind of use it. Not with reckless abandon, but it'll definitely be quicker. But yeah. Let's fill her up. I have a wand. Why not use it? Alright. Doesn't look like I'll be able to fill it currently. Ooh. Okay. So I need 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 16, 23. 5, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3. And then wand it, bam, bam, and dirt, and that should be enough. Unless my math is wrong, which is a solid possibility. Again, I have a wand. Why not use it? And 4. Perfect. All right, and let's go ahead and irrigate it. Go ahead and irrigate all of it. Let's eat first. Awesome. Yeah, so I kind of also wanted to do this series to break up a little bit. To break things up a little bit, because I've only got the 2 going at the moment, my Assassin's Creed playthrough, which I'm playing through all the games in order of release. Still on number 1, but that should be ending soon. But just a little something to kind of break up. It's still 2 Minecraft streams, but it's 2 different types, so I think it'll work out. I'm just trying to prevent like burnout and everything. Okay, what kind of seeds do I have? We'll plant the wheat. Probably plant the beetroot, melon, and pumpkin. I'll leave alone for now. Source berries, I'll make regular dirt spots for. Oh, carrot and potato. Awesome. So I'll definitely make 2 rows of wheat. Then a row of potatoes, and a row of carrots, and a row of beets. Beetroot. What is happening here? There's only certain places I can plant this? What's going on? What's happening? There's only certain places I can plant the beetroot. That's gonna annoy me, so I just won't. Okay. And then 1 and 2. Oops. 1, 2. Gravel into dirt. Dirt, and then the source berries can just go on top. And the monorolls give some pretty good sustenance. So, now we've got some of that set up, put the beetroots away. Yeah. I think that is a good place to call it. I got a good amount done. I think I got a good base for everything starting. So, yeah, kind of excited to have this survival type game going on. But I'll go ahead and call it there. Maybe I'll see some of y'all next time.